Good morning, Grizzlies. It's a beautiful day.
Yes, it is, Shahryar, and as they say in one of the greatest movies of all time, Harvey, every day is a beautiful day.
You know, Andrew, I couldn't agree more because we have announcements from Boys Track.
The poll.
And a live in-studio interview with Chayliel Aguilar. Stay tuned for that. Live from Studio 606 and starting at this very moment, this is GBTV. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Now, today's, of course, the last show of the week because, in case you don't know, tomorrow is minimum day, meaning school gets out at 12:15, and Friday is a double late start. So it's going to be a quick week from now. So let's get the show on the road with a pledge. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So Grizzlies, as you know, Golden Valley has a very diverse student population, and of course our slogan is actually diversity is our strength and unity is our goal. So if you don't know, now until October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month, and we are celebrating, and the celebration began on September 15th to recognize the significance and the contributions of both Hispanic and Latinx Americans to the United States and to observe their native heritage, growth, vitality, and culture of North America, highlighting many important and groundbreaking accomplishments.
The date is the anniversary of the independence of 5 Latin American countries: Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. They all declared independence in 1821. In addition, Mexico, Chile, and Belize celebrate their independent days on September 16th, September 18th, and September 21st, respectively. Now, Grizzlies, recently Caleb Horn interviewed Antonio Brego, one of the fastest kids in the nation. Let's see what he said.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm here with one of the cross-country team's varsity athletes, Antonio, and I'm here to ask you a couple questions. First of all, can you tell us where you went on Friday?
We were at the Cool Breeze Invitational at the Rose Bowl at UCLA.
So, how was your race?
It wasn't what I was looking for. You know, I was hoping for a better time, but it was definitely a learning experience. It was my first cross-country race, running 3 miles, so yeah, it was definitely something new to me, but I'll be ready for the next one.
Now, I know that cross-country is a very competitive sport, so what kind of competitive atmosphere did you feel there?
There's a lot of kids, over 200 kids in almost every heat. Like, it's an atmosphere you want to be in if you're a runner, and yeah, it was cool.
So, what did you do to prepare?
Just practicing throughout the week, you know, really hard, lots of mileage, aerobic exercises, and yeah, just drinking water throughout the day, staying hydrated, eating healthy, and all those little things.
Okay, so now that you've completed your first race, what do you plan to do to improve in the future?
Probably up my mileage and take my recovery more seriously, you know, stretching, icing, doing all those type of things.
You heard it here, Grizzlies. Come out next Thursday to the cross-country race at Central Park. I'm Caleb Horn, reporting for GBTV, and let's take it back to the studio.
Thank you very much, Caleb. Now, Grizzlies, their league meet is tomorrow at Central Park at 3. Make sure you go. It's going to be fantastic.
Now, Grizzlies, you won't be seeing me and Shahryar for a little bit because, once again, as Shahryar said earlier, we have a live studio interview with Chayliel Aguilar. But for now, let's take it over to our anchors, Joey and Chayliel.
Thank you, Andrew and Shahryar. Now let's keep the last show of the week rolling with the news. Now, Grizzlies, in case you didn't know, the dance team is having their first fundraiser of the year. Join us for a night of dance and learn a fun, beginner-friendly routine and support the GB dance team. It is $10 at the door and space is limited. We're holding an adult hip-hop class on the 26th as well for all staff, friends of staff, parents, and alumni. It's called Mom and Pop Hip Hop, and we're really hoping it will be our first big fundraiser of the year. Hope to see you there.
Now, Grizzlies, ASB would like you to know that MC auditions were moved to tomorrow at brunch in room 516. Do not miss out on this amazing chance to represent your school at the upcoming rally.
Grizzlies, homecoming is coming in 2 weeks. Tickets are on sale now, so you do not want to miss out on this awesome dance. Tickets are $30 with a gold card and $35 without. Stay tuned for more information.
Now, speaking of homecoming, we have an interview with Caitlin Aguilar. Let's take it over to that.
Thank you so much, our anchors. So I'm joined with the wonderful Caitlin Aguilar, our senior class president. So Caitlin, there's a lot in store for next week. There's the Spirit Week, there's the rally, and the dance. So we want to know, what are the Spirit Days, and yeah.
So to start off the week with a big bang, on Monday it's Checkers versus Stripes, Tuesday is Toddler versus Tiaras, Wednesday is Beach versus Mountains, Thursday is Visco versus Hypebeast, and on Friday is all the classes against each other.
So will you guys be doing anything special on those Spirit Days depending on the theme?
We will be, just stay tuned for that.
Awesome, so let's move on to the rally. So for freshmen, this is gonna be their first rally. So why should they go?
So they should really come because it's our first real rally. It's super hyped, and it's another way to have them get involved into the school spirit.
Awesome, so for GV in general, what should we be expecting at the rally?
You guys should be expecting something totally different from our past rallies. It's gonna be super fun.
Awesome, so now let's move on to the dance. So just some general information, where's it being held, what's the time, ticket prices, and yeah.
So the dance is going to be held September 28th, which is a Saturday, from 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets are $30 with the gold card, $35 without, and $40 at the door.
Awesome. So what should we, GV, be expecting at this dance?
So at this dance, we're going to have our usual Ferris wheel and a DJ, but this year we're doing something different. We're going to have karaoke and some surprises.
Awesome. And now, for freshmen, this is going to be their first dance, and for seniors, it's going to be their last. So why should they go?
Freshmen should go because it's our first real dance. It's going to be super fun, and it's another way to get involved with school. And seniors should go because it's our last year. We want to make some great memories.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here, Grizzlies. Make sure you participate in all the Spirit Days. Go to the rally and go to the dance. Thank you so much, Caitlin, for coming out here, and let's take it back to our hosts.
Thank you, Caitlin and Octavio. The dance sounds like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to go. Now moving into our club news.
Science Olympiad meets today in room 304.
Come out to the STF meeting today at lunchroom 407.
And Super Smash Club is meeting tomorrow at brunch in room 508.
And of course, in case you forgot, the poll of the week for this week was, what is your favorite amusement park? Disneyland, Universal Studios, Six Flags Magic Mountain, or Legoland? Let's see what our student population said.
What's your favorite amusement park?
Disneyland.
Why?
Because it's the only one I go to.
What's your favorite amusement park?
My favorite amusement park is Universal Studios
Why's that?
because they have so many more rides.
Mr. Frias, what's your favorite amusement park?
My favorite, I love Legoland. My kids can play on it all day long, and there's actually the rides that are kind of cool for adults.
All right, what's your favorite amusement park?
Hurricane Harbor, because Six Flags is whack.
What's your favorite amusement park?
My favorite amusement park? I would definitely say it has to be Universal Studios.
And why's that?
Because it has like a really fun rides. So I like to go on there, like the Hippogriff and the Minion ride. It's super like fun.
Hey, Mr. Iwamoto, what's your favorite amusement park?
Amusement park? Disneyland.
Why?
It's the happiest place on earth.
Excuse me? What's your favorite amusement park?
Six Flags.
Why's that?
Close.
What's your favorite amusement park?
My favorite amusement park is a place called Cedar Point. It's a place in like Ohio.
What's your favorite amusement park?
Probably Six Flags because it's close.
What's your favorite ride there?
X2.
Why's that?
Because it's really fun and thrilling.
That makes sense. Fun is good. What's your favorite amusement park?
I don't have one.
Why not?
I don't know.
The results are in, and 51% said Disneyland, 17% said Magic Mountain, 26% said Universal Studios, and 6% said Legoland. Now, Grizzlies, we just got word that Aviation Club is meeting today at lunchroom 301, so make sure you go. It's going to be fantastic.
Now, Grizzlies, unfortunately, this is GVTV's last show of the week. Tomorrow is, of course, minimum day, and Friday is a double late start, so we will not be having a show. But stay tuned. We'll be back next week. But that's all for now for the entire crew of GVTV. My co-host, the one and only Shahryar Chaudry. I'm Andrew O. Have a fantastic day. And, of course, as I say in John Green's hometown, don't forget to be awesome.